Well, welcome to Second Act Workshop. This channel is dedicated to retirement lifestyle. Um, my name is John, and I'm recently retired as of the end of 2025, and it's about part of that journey, the reinventing of myself. Consider myself a maker. I do craft shows, things like that. And so, this is all a part of just that new journey and some of the changes and all that. And it's one of the reason I'm making this video is I'm kind of behind my personal schedule on how I wanted to put videos out, but that kind of gets me back to the point of making this video. Is that, what is the rush? Oh my gosh, I'm retired. Why am I, I don't need to be overwhelming myself with, oh, I got to get this done because because I don't. That's one of the good things. And so, I wanted to talk about that a little bit. I was the type of person that I would end up with a project, whether it was around the house or even in the workplace. I would try to schedule my time, to try to get a bunch of stuff done, and within a certain time limit and all that kind of stuff. And besides the fact that it's very stressful, in retirement, and this is just really focused on me this week because I've been doing some projects around the house. I've been so focused on trying to, there's just a lot of things that have come up, since I retired in January as far as health. Again, if you've been following this channel, the saga with my dog, and I miss her, still miss her. But, life does go on. So, personal health things, issues that I've been dealing with and all that. So, a lot of that's, behind me, and I'm starting to get into more of a routine. I'm walking regular, trying to get some running in. This is all part of a buildup after I had some minor surgery in March. But anyway, so one of the things I realized in doing some of the projects around the house, which with the yard and everything, was in the past I would have tried to do way too much, try to get it all done within a day or two and all that, and just either make mistakes, get frustrated, or just get stressed out over it. And so what I discovered over the last couple of weeks and getting into some of these projects is I would just set aside a certain thing that I needed to get done, that I wanted to get done that day. Nothing too grandiose. It started with mulching around the house and the different flower beds and stuff, something that's been way long overdue. And it all happened because, one of our local stores here, was having a sale on mulch, and, 3 bags for $10 or whatever. So what I did was each day, starting last week, I bought 10 bags. Came home, put them out. That was it. So I discovered that by doing that, it wasn't overwhelming. It gave me the time to do other things and not be overwhelmed during the day. This week I've started on a little bit more physical, and I'll have some pictures and all with this video, but having to redo some. We've got a retaining wall in the back, and there was a railing that was originally put up when the house was built back in 2005. So it's the railing's 20 something years old, right? So again, it was out of pressure treated lumber, just like a deck railing, but wasn't built very well. And it looked, I mean, it was looking pretty bad. It was rotting and falling down in places. Just looked terrible. The HOA, we have a fence that goes all the way completely around our neighborhood here and the community, and we are responsible for our section of that privacy fence, and so that was behind it. And there's issues with that and all that. So I had people out that came and did a bunch of trimming of the trees so I could get back and repair the places in the privacy fence. I had some more trimming done so I could get back and redo the railing and everything. So that's what I'm working on now. But in doing that, I'm just planning on doing a certain amount, 2 or 3. I'm buying some of the pre-made panels, just, quote unquote, make it easier. I don't know that it's making it any easier, but it's just, it's more modular as far as the process of putting it together. So it's a little easier on me. So, what I've been able to do is, okay, I'm going to put 2 or 3 panels up a day, because I'm having to dig post holes and all that kind of stuff, and take part of the old fencing down, the old railing down, demoing that, and it's pretty physical, and so by doing just a little portion every day, I'm not totally overwhelmed by it. I still have time to work in some other things, that I'd like to do. Like I said, doing the walking, running, or whatever, and just some other things. So I've learned that by doing that, breaking it down into small, easy chunks has just made such a big difference. I'm not on a set timetable. I'm not on some kind of schedule, and I like that. I'm enjoying that part of it. So that's one of the things I wanted to make this video about. And so it's Second Act Workshop. If you're new here, like I said, I'm just trying to get into retirement thing, reinventing myself, the lifestyle of a woodworker or maker, and just other things that come up, as far as dealing with retirement. If you see the shirt, I have merchandise on secondoutworkshop.com. You can go to the store. You can get a shirt like this. I also have shirts that say best retirement, best coffee break ever. It's a mug with steaming mug of coffee. So, and there are coffee mugs that say the same thing. So I'd appreciate any, especially if you know people that are about to retire or whatever, that would be the place to go. Do have some, especially if you've got a relative with Father's Day coming up. You got a father that's a woodworker. Hey, sawdust and serenity, man. That's that's what it's about. Because I tell you, when I'm able to be in my workshop, and just that's my happy place. I really enjoy that. So anyway, again, like and subscribe. Please do. I'm trying to slowly but surely get this YouTube thing off the ground, and it is slowly and it is surely. But anyway, like and subscribe. Check out the merchandise if you're so inclined. secondactworkshop.com. And again, I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.